Police are searching for answers after a graduation celebration ends in gunfire.
Dry weather finally returns to East Alabama. We'll have the complete weekend forecast coming up. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Katie Edwards.
And I'm Amelia Baker. Anniston police are investigating a shooting incident at a high school graduation party that left a 20-year-old woman with a wound to her thigh. Officials say the shooting took place shortly after midnight at an event center on the old Gadsden Highway. About 200 people were at the party, and police have recovered more than 100 shell casings from the scene. Investigators today are looking at videos and interviewing witnesses, but they have not yet identified any suspects or taken anyone into custody. Anniston Mayor Sierra Smith this morning urged witnesses to come forward and help the police with their investigation, saying that silence emboldens those who would harm the community. She said witnesses can go to an anonymous tip line on the Anniston Police webpage and report what they saw during the shooting.
The Coosa Riverkeeper is once again providing regular updates on water quality along the river and nearby creeks in East Alabama. The organization monitors the water quality during the summer months and issues alerts for areas where bacteria and pollution make swimming dangerous. Justin Overton of the Riverkeeper staff says teams have been collecting samples during the recent rainy weather and has this report for the northern part of their territory.
Rain compromises water quality, so we're issuing a fair number of red alerts. So let's dive in. So in the Gadsden area, we are issuing high E. coli alerts for Hoax Bluff Mill Pond, Gadsden, Lake Gadsden, Jack L. Ray Park, Black Creek. Tillison Bend Boat Ramp though, low bacteria. Coming down the river, Southside Landing was a red alert. Big Canoe Creek, Little Creek were also red alerts. So again, red alert means we recommend you probably not getting in the water.
Overton says Riverkeeper monitors have reported similar conditions farther down the river and into Calhoun County.
Chocolaca Creek, Upper Chocolaca Creek was a yellow alert, but we've got red alerts for Coldwater, Middle Chocolaca, which is off Prebes Mill Road, as well as Lower Chocolaca Creek. Lincoln Landing is a green alert, so that's great if you're launching a boat out of there. But Blue Eye Creek Park is unfortunately a yellow alert. Remember, yellow alerts mean keep your cuts covered, clean, and maybe don't put your head underwater.
Students who are looking for free classes that offer training in marketable careers will have several choices this summer. Details when we return.
Welcome to Buster Miles Kia in Anniston, where we're dedicated to serving you with honesty and care. Whether you're shopping for a new or used car or need service, we're here to make it easy and stress-free. Visit us today at Buster Miles Kia, where great cars and family values come together. Buster Miles Kia, your trusted hometown dealership.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Free job skill classes will be offered this summer at Gadsden State University's 3 campuses in East Alabama. The program called Cardinal Rise will feature courses in high-demand industries such as construction, health sciences, and hospitality. Through its partnership with the Alabama Community College Systems Innovation Center, Gadsden State will provide hands-on training, industry-aligned coursework, and expert instruction. The program is open to eligible students with a valid ID, but seating is limited and early registration is encouraged. On the Ayers campus in Anniston, classes for land survey technicians and skid steer operators will be offered from July 1st through July 12th from 8 to 5 each day. The minimum age for students is 16. Hospitality courses will be taught on the same dates at the center campus, featuring classes in customer service and management of the food and beverages. The main campus in Gadsden will feature health science classes on July 14th through July 25th, as well as transportation courses on July 21st through August 2nd. All of the courses are free and offer both community college credentials and certificates of completion. Students may apply for the program at skills@gadsdenstate.edu with proof of ID to verify age eligibility.
The Cleburne County School System is offering free meals this summer to help families with children. The system will provide bulk meal pickups for all children 18 and under. Registration is now open for the first distribution. Pickup locations include Cleburne County High, Fruithurst Elementary, Pleasant Grove Elementary, and Ranburne High.
When we come back, bike riders are invited to a big race this weekend.
Spring into freshness at WM. Celebrate the season with our bountiful selection of farm fresh produce. From juicy berries to crisp greens, taste the flavors of spring at WM. Visit us today and let the freshness bloom in every bite.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We are available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
Piedmont Police will be shutting down several roads Saturday morning to accommodate the Chain Busters Shake and Break Gravel Series bike race. The 4 blocks of downtown will be blocked to traffic beginning around 7 a.m. until 9:30 a.m. The 100 block of West Ladiga will remain closed until the race is over. There will be traffic control at the intersections of South Center Avenue and the Chief Ladiga Trail and at Ladiga Street and Center Avenue as the cyclists come back into downtown Piedmont as they finish the race. Motorists are asked to use caution.
The Animal Advocates for Calhoun County, in partnership with Great Things in Jacksonville, are offering a free microchipping event Saturday afternoon from 1 to 4 for local cats and dogs. The service, which has a value up to $100, will be offered at 1212 Quintard Avenue in Anniston, next to Wakefield's. Dogs must be on 4 to 6 foot non-retractable leash, and cats must be in carriers.
The Choccolocco Monsters are preparing their bats for the 2025 season at Choccolocco Park. The team starts its season at Signature Field as the 2024 Sun Belt Baseball League champions. Their roster includes 3 SBL All-Stars, Hayes Harrison, Dawson Campbell, and Avery Brown. Named for a 50-year-old hoax involving an area teen costumed with a cow skull, this monster became the 8th member of the Woodbat Baseball League in 2021 and began playing during the summer of 2022. Oxford in 2024, racking up a 22-9 record under the first-year leadership of General Manager Robbie Brooks and Field Manager Ricky Clayton. The Choccolocco Monsters will begin their defense of the 2024 Sun Belt Championship with a 2-game stand on Saturday against the Alpharetta Aviators. Games start at 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. General admission tickets are priced at $15 and are available for purchase through the GoFan website or app.
Well, Katie, temperatures have been unseasonably cooler, but I wonder if they're going to stay that way.
Well, that's a good question. I wouldn't mind it, although I am kind of ready to get out by the pool. And speaking of the pool, John Holder is standing by in the Pool Doctor Weather Center with your weekend forecast. John?
Katie and Amelia, this weekend is indeed looking cooler across East Alabama and drier as well. We have a spectacular weekend forecast coming up next.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family. EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. This segment of EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville. Personal, professional quality.
Here's the EAN weather cam, Quintard Avenue at 12th Street in Anniston. A mix of clouds and sunshine today. Clouds in the morning, some sunshine breaking out a little bit this afternoon, but a mostly cloudy sky for most of the day. A few showers out there with the rainfall and the clouds in place. It held temperatures down again today, below the average by, again, almost 10 degrees, 76 for the high today. Our normal is 85. Low this morning about where we should be. We're at 62 and the normal average low is 64 degrees. Well, we are looking for a great weekend coming up here in the Pool Doctor Weather Center, and that's going to begin tonight. You're going to see a big difference in the temperature tonight. The temperature dropping down to 54 degrees. It will be clear and cool later on tonight. All of these clouds will sweep out of here behind the cold front that moved across East Alabama this afternoon. No chance of rain whatsoever in the forecast. All of that rain has moved off to the south and east. Coming up tomorrow, we promised you a spectacular Saturday coming up. Still officially springtime. The last day of May is going to be phenomenal. 9 a.m. tomorrow, sunshine. The high already back up to 64 degrees. By lunchtime, we're sitting at 76 with total sunshine. And again, maximum sunshine for your Saturday afternoon by about 3 o'clock tomorrow. 82 degrees. Low humidity, low dew point values. This will probably be the best day weather-wise that we're going to have until September or October. So enjoy that. Here's the 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama. And the dry weather is going to continue for a while. Good chance to dry out. 82, maybe a few clouds in place on Sunday. We've taken rain out of the forecast. In the morning, about 59 degrees as you wake up to go to church and Sunday school, perhaps. Then on Monday, back to work, a beautiful summer day. It will be June by then. 84 degrees after a morning low of 60. Another couple of dry days coming up in the early part of next week. Let's look at Tuesday. 88, 89 on Wednesday. Going to feel like summertime. Those nighttime lows creeping up from the low 60s to mid 60s to upper 60s by next week. And we'll really have classic Alabama summer weather coming up by Thursday and Friday of next week. Warm afternoons, a chance of a late afternoon, early evening, scattered shower or thunderstorm with the heating of the day. Feel a little bit muggy, but not this widespread rainfall, no severe weather, no chance of severe thunderstorms or tornadoes or anything like that. Just classic summertime weather coming up toward the end of next week. Well, let's take a look at where we're going as far as precipitation. We have had a very wet May. We've had over 9 inches of rainfall here in Anniston during the month of May. And we are looking out 8 to 14 days now. This will take us into the second week of June. And again, we're looking at above average rainfall totals coming in about a week or so. As a matter of fact, some of the computer model data is showing during this June 7th through 13 time frame that we could be well above average with rainfall again as another wet weather pattern could be setting up. So make sure to enjoy the dry weather that we have coming into our area for the weekend and most of next week. I will be back here tomorrow morning, bright and early, and we will have your Saturday at a glance. I'll also be back here throughout the weekend. Sunday morning with your breakfast forecast and Monday morning with your breakfast forecast as well. Right now, we've got more EAN local news coming up in just a moment as Amelia and Katie will be right back.
At Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville, we believe a great pool is where the best memories are made. Family cookouts, sunny afternoons, kids laughing and splashing, it all starts with a pool that's clean, clear, and ready for fun. That's where we come in. From trusted Pentair products to the cutting-edge BeatBot cleaners, plus top quality chemicals and fun accessories, we've got everything you need to keep your pool perfect. Visit Pool Doctor today, where pool care meets family care.
Thank you for watching. You can find us every weeknight on Facebook and YouTube, our website, and on Rumble. Just go to the platform of your choice and watch our news, sports, and weather coverage whenever it's convenient for you.
Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you back here Monday for your news on your schedule.